We're giving this another try. Alright, technology, don't fail me now. I also changed some settings on my OBS. I didn't know I could directly hook it up to my YouTube and it's gonna give me like a fancy chat pop-up. I always using YouTube for that. I mean, I feel a bit safer using YouTube for that because I don't always trust that the stream from OBS is actually reaching YouTube, but perhaps when my OBS is actually directly connected to YouTube, it'll tell me if it fails. If it doesn't, well, I've learned my lesson then. Continue our save. Now, while I was failing to stream before, I could not find any clues regarding where to find the last legendary component for Misfortune's weapon. So I don't really know where to go or what to do in regards to that. And we're also missing Pike's weapon and BRAUM'S weapon. Braum had told us to look for a fisherman in Bilgewater. We might know anything about where Braum's original shield might have ended up. And for Pike, we need a serrated dirk, which has to do with the Order of Shadows from Ionia. But we're not in Ionia, we're in Bilgewater, so we would have to find out where to find the Order of Shadows, or someone related to the Order of Shadows, in either Bilgewater or the Shadow Isles, because we also go to the Shadow Isles, but not Ionia. It'd be really cool if we could go to Ionia. But I actually really like the setting of Bilgewater. It's really nice. So the question is, what exactly should I do to find these things? Let's enter the map first, quest log, check out the texts. So, Braum's Freljordian shield is strong enough to aid in the construction because it was from a door made by Ornn, but it was lost at sea. Perhaps a fisherman in Bilgewater has seen something from the deep. Alright. And then it's Abigail hid one of her greatest designs in a letter to her daughter, torn to pieces and strewn about the city. She was sure only her daughter would have had the sense required to find it. Now, I don't know if this is a note I have, or a note I have to find, because I think I have like most, if not all, the lore documents in this area. So by notes or letters for her daughter, do they mean like actual lore documents, or do they mean something else? And there's the Duskblade of Jakar, which mentions the Order of Shadow was rumored to assault repositories of old. Those who failed to elude the Guardians left their bodies and weapons behind. So when it says assault repositories of old, would it refer to like one of the vaults in the Shadow Isles that was like maybe plundered by the Order of Shadows and then they failed to escape and then maybe someone has died and left behind a serrated dirk? Does it? Yeah, it says Shadow Isles Library of Agony on the top here, so that's useful. Wait, it says that for all of these. Oh, that's because that's where I craft the weapons. So if I jump to district map, do you show me anything? No, you just show me the forge, don't you? Do all of these do that? Probably. Yes, they do. It's not too much help in that regard. We go to Journal. No, not Enchantment, Journal. So Journal, it mentions us having like pretty much all the lore documents here in Bilgewater. And Shadow Isles, we're missing probably... Okay, we're missing 2 in Thresh's Dungeon. And presumably some in the Shadow Vaults, because there's 2 question mark ones. From Necrit's Diary, but even though it says 9 out of 9, so they might be like hidden ones that we don't know about. Doesn't mention question marks in Thresher's Dungeon though, that's kind of strange. Should look into both of those. And then we have Ocean, 6 out of 6, 8 out of 8, and 1 out of 1. So maybe we're going back to the Shadow Isles and check out what we missed here. There's a lore, because that should be the stuff that we need for the last Tome of Knowledge for Ari. But I really don't know where to go to find the Braum weapon components and the Misfortune weapon components. We can go to the harbor again. I think I've been pretty thorough, but maybe not. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong places. I'm getting some lag. already. That's awful. Come on. I even did like a 10-minute test. A 10-minute test where I was just streaming without being in the game. And it was fine. Is it the game causing issues? That would be a bit strange. But closed GOG and GOG is still open. Also kind of strange. It's also strange that it mentioned that I was using 1 megabyte of internet, even though I should only be using like 500 kilobytes. Is there something that's using my internet that shouldn't be? And what would that be? Let me just open like a network tracking thing. Sort by network usage. Put the stream over here. This over here. Add back into the game. New vendor? Housewares? No. Oh, can I not look at the bird? What a strange folk in Bilgewater. You tell me about the bounty board. How long have you been doing this? Decades. Can't imagine doing anything else. Cool. I'm also, like, surprised we haven't gotten a continuation to the quest with the lady in the prison cell. Is that quest supposed to end there? Kind of a letdown if that's the case. Are you a fisherman? No. I already asked this question a bunch. I mean, wasn't this guy over here a fisherman? Were you not a fisherman? Are you a fisherman? Gives me a lot of directions. Water docks, other place entirely. Okay, it just keeps saying the same thing over and over again. I was kind of wondering if I should try going back to the inn. But I also don't want to spend too much time doing this. Why is this guy talking? I hear the text box. Like, stop talking to me. I'm trying to talk to other people. That's annoying. I can still hear him talking back there. I have to leave the area and come back? Now you're talking. Was it because I clicked too much? Okay, fine. At least it's gonna keep doing that for a while. So apparently you can stack up dialogue options. That's not dialogue options, but dialogue. There's also a small chance I could find a shield by fishing myself, but then I feel like the quest should say something other than what it's saying. I can't talk to you yet. The dialogue is delayed. Let's interact with this.
I'm sorry for everyone.
Thanks.
For what? What do you mean, girl? He's not ready to share. I don't think he ever will be.
He wasn't ready to share, but you know anyways. Anything back in here if I go in here? Probably not. I'm also like very curious about like the one chest that's marked here on the map. The one over here? No, not over here, down here. I've picked up this chest because when I picked up that chest, it spawned an anglerfish that tried to kill me. I killed it, and for some reason the chest symbol is still there. I'm afraid I've bugged something. I hope I haven't. It'd be very disappointing if that's like where you're supposed to find BRAUM'S shield because it was like eaten by a anglerfish or something. So yeah, if that's the case and it just doesn't work, I'm gonna be upset. But I'm assuming that's not the case, because while I've had glitches, they usually haven't been glitches that soft lock parts of the game. They've just been glitches that make like things happen twice, or I get a duplicate of an item I don't need anymore, because the game has forgotten I've already gotten the item or something. You know, you wanna talk? You want to talk? Like day to day? Like, I thought the dock down here was going to be it. Taking a rest. Don't trust fish. This is a salvage yard. People drag shipwrecks here, pay us to split them up, and yep. Didn't even talk to this guy. He doesn't say anything useful, because I thought this would be fisherman. That's what made the most sense to me. He does not say anything other than that, no. Blessing, and then there's the fishmonger. I also thought would do something. I accidentally dropped my phone on my mouse wire. Mouse wares. Do you have a shield? No. Nor did the other black marks vendor have a shield. I couldn't even talk to this guy after I got rid of the creature in his house. Like nothing in this chest. I've already opened this. The monster that wasn't here is gone. That wasn't a chest here. Not do anything. Does it say I've cleared it now? Nope. Still bugged. There's like an invisible wall here too. Really strange. I don't get why. And it's like with these clues I've got, I have no idea where to track this down. I don't want to Google it, but I also feel bad for running around for like an hour and not making any progress. Like, what should I do? Let's head back to the inn and the slaughter docks. I've pretty much never gone back to the inn and the slaughter docks. The one that Lowy goes into at the very beginning of the game and punches the guy. The slaughter docks would be... Is it towards the... No, Docks Blockade is towards the Grey Harbor. It would be this way, but I gotta go up. Up this way. Going south. I'm not going to Misfortune's house, or at least I don't think I am. Minding your own business. Both were the guys I fought at the beginning of the game, I think. So I want to head south there somewhere. South, I don't know. Well, this might be south, actually. I want to head east, I guess. Do I? No, okay, I want to head south first, then east. This way should be the slaughter docks. And from the slaughter docks, I'm just gonna talk to this guy just in case. Gangplank, rumors. You. Our fortune took over. This is a jewelfish, I think. The thing that Pike was fishing when he got abandoned, basically. Gangplank, rumors. Everyone's just talking about Gangplank and Sarah. You. Into the inn. Much larger than the ship. I think I've had too much dark rum. What a title trickster. 500 Gangplank's rule. Okay. You wouldn't believe it, a beam of light shooting up out of the water. It somehow kept Mist Bay, wouldn't go anywhere near it. Never seen anything like it. Bet whatever's down there is real sweet. Saw it just a few fathoms off the east coast we did near where that weird ship sunk the other day. Anything of value on board, or is this just a big waste of time? Few fathoms to the east, that sounds like BRAUM'S ship and BRAUM'S shield. I must recover it. The bearded lady has set us on this path. She would not waste her time. Few fathoms east. Can I actually like go there with my boat now that they mentioned it? Okay, so we actually made some progress. I don't know about the letter though. Have you heard of the Ripper? Who hasn't? Has a taste for seafaring captains, nearer as anyone can tell. We'll find there's remains spilling into the sea after he's done a fair night's work. I think myself safe being a bartender, although nary anyone can predict what a wild dog would do backed up against the corner. What's this place? What does it look like to you? This here's a captain's bar, straight from the port. Men come here, sit here while they lose their sea legs. Aye, our rates here ain't for the meager. So the riffraffs won't be gracing us with their presence, helps us draw a more established crowd. More gangplank rumors. Alright. Well, we got some progress. So maybe I should check for like flyers on walls and stuff for misfortune. I don't fully know, but you said to the east. This is technically east, but
Nothing here. Becky, Ned.
You want to speak up?
Nothing for you to hear. This place is full of my ghosts.
Firewalls I haven't opened before. Do you? Buy pretty much anything in Bilge Water. I feel like some of these are saying the same things. The Warrens. Like, let me just check my quest dialogue. Quest dialogue? That's not what that is. Yeah, it just says drawn about the city. I was curious if maybe there was a hint to which districts.
I've heard tales of Vestaya who live their entire lives in the water.
Like Nami?
I've seen them.
Really?
They have their songs, light and airy. Carry staves, move the water about. Nice enough.
Yeah, Nami. Nami and the Sea Folk. Yeah, what? What do you want? You tough? Yeah, how tough are ya? Looking for the misfortune thing, I should probably play as misfortune, because I have a sneaking suspicion that's gonna be like something only misfortune can detect by using her like detection skill. Weird how it like flashed my UI out a bit. Might be something it always does, but I haven't noticed that before. We'll just head to our boats, because I think maybe we can take the boat to where Braum lost his shield now, and while we head there, I'll just keep mashing misfortune's like detecting skill. Hopefully find something out of the ordinary. I know there's one place in, like here, has notes on the wall. No. Could be anything specific about that. You sell potions, you don't sell anything else, right? You don't like happen to have like a random piece of paper. No, fishmonger, right. Yeah, the boats. Check this notice board as well, just in case. No reaction. You don't have to check the bounty board, just in case. Like maybe there's like a piece of paper hidden behind the posters. What if I click some of these? No, nothing. Yeah, like nothing hidden now. Can't like look at the bird from talking to her anymore. I used to be able to. Rumor monger, can you have like some rumors so where I actually can find these things I need? I can sell you stuff. What are you? Do you do anything? No. Ma'am, could you please help? A sailor pleads from his chair. I broke my leg, lost my job, and now my pet Fluffy's gone. His words are sincere, but his tone is practiced. And? Well, I was hoping you could go and get him. I would do it myself, but as I said, my leg is broken. He sighs conspicuously. I'll pay you if you find him, of course. I have a couple of questions first. Back again? Your heart thawed? What do you mean, back again? Will you help me find Fluffy, or is your soul still as icy as the Freljord? The sailor smirks. What does Fluffy look like? Well, he's brown. No, more like sea green. Small-ish. Well, I guess he's big for his breed. The sailor gives a couple more contradictory details before giving up. Not one of them mentions his pet actually having fur. How did you break your leg? On a ship. Lame excuse is clearly insufficient. He continues, ship hit a wave and I fell. Happens all the time. Why does that even matter? Why can I only ask this again? Alright, never mind. Accept. That's great. The sailor pops up from his seat. You'll find him somewhere in the shipwright's yard towards the slum. Before you go, he reaches into the garbage pile next to him and pulls out a moldy head of cabbage. You'll need this. Cabbage is Fluffy's favorite snack. He won't go anywhere without it. Thank you for helping a poor injured sailor. Find the missing pets. There was a quest here that wasn't even mentioned by the rumor monger. I'm offended. And I travel to BRAUM'S shipwreck. Let's go. Do I have to fish? Don't make me fish. It's gonna make me fish. This looks like it. Yeah. Let's have Braum fish. You can fish your own shield, Braum. One of these random fish here, or actually, like, it's actually a shield in disguise. How a Freljordian shield manages to disguise itself as a fish is a mystery, but it is how it is. First try, come on, first try. And no. Electric eel. I wonder if I get something for finding all the fish, though. Fish on! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Great catch. An angry frog. Here, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. At least I got legendary fishing equipment now, which is surprisingly good. Well, not surprisingly, really, but it is good, and I'm glad. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Great catch! Algae eater. Don't throw it too far, though. That's the big issue with this. It throws it really far. I got max range of 45 meters now. Like 20 meters or something initially, right? 20 meters or 27. Not too far, but no, it's way too far. And I don't even think there's a reason to throw it all the way. Great catch. Onyx crab. Let's throw it as far as we can. Okay, that was not quite as far as we can. Just curious, like, what do we see if we throw it this far? Oh, there is a fish here. I think I saw a fish here as well. Yeah, there is a fish here as well. I'm curious if there's like some really rare fish far out. It's definitely going to be harder to fish them because I have to pull them in longer. Further, I suppose. I want to be picky about it. Like I am. Great catch! Striped racerfish, new record. That's a perfect toss, come on. Fish I want, come on, come here, come here, come here. Fish on. This has to be a shield. Couldn't be anything else. Oh, it's a tough one, though. Should be fine, we got really good equipment. Oh, he's pulling the wrong way now. He also got his stamina back, but it's fine. I managed to pull half of our bar, though, and we got Enchanted Door and True Ice Crystal. Is that True Ice? How is that here? Inside the ice, is that a shield? Is that your shield, Braum? Yes, there it is, Braum's shield. Look upon the Freljordian craftsmanship. It knows no equal. Did you guys find it? Can we please go now? Wow. I want to see, like, what the shield is like by default. Actually, pretty decent. Like, not great, but pretty decent. But I want to see, because I want him to actually have his own shield. Oh, that's good. Alright, we can finish his, gotta make sure I don't hit Ruination's Edge. We can finish his, weapon then. I want to see what it does. I'm guessing applies a shield to him initially, or some kind of interaction with his concussion mechanic. I'm not sure how it would have an interact. Not wrong place. I meant to go to Drowned Port. Drowned Port. There we go. Increasing crit rating will increase the chance for a champion to score a critical hit, dealing additional damage with its attacks. Alright. Porter. Can I check for some of the missing lore while I'm here? I mean, some of it is in actual Thresh's library, so might as well check it out while I'm here. Probably just missed opening a gate I can open now or something. First things first, we go into the... Oh, nice loading. Low, there we go. Yeah, just go straight into this place. I wonder what this new BRAUM'S shield is gonna look like. Hopefully epic. Out soon. Craft a legendary weapon. BRAUM'S weapon. Let's go. Ooh, that is an orange shield. Crafted in the fires of Orn's Forge, this shield has been blessed by the Freljordian demigod himself. Impossibly strong and bearing Orn's visage, this shield has been made even stronger over time. Once used to protect the vault of a demigod, this shield offers legendary protection, repelling even the most fearsome attacks. And he got to keep his old shield. I only needed the true ice, I guess. It actually has no unique benefits, but it has really good stats, and that's kind of all I need. That's a lot of health. It's awesome too. But I'm curious if I go to Braum and I go browse skins. What was the skin he could get here? Bilgewater Braum. Would be cool if there was like a infernal Braum, something that matches the shield. Love that. Because right now I have a really like strong contrast with like the cyan-ish color and the almost like orange magenta mix going on here. No, I was gonna look for lore. Easy way first and see if we're missing anything obvious. And in terms of like region map, can I go through all of the parts of this place? Yes, I'm missing a bunch of stuff here. In the relic halls. Oh, I remember it. I actually remember the relic halls. I used this. I don't know if I can go there yet though. There was like a fog that prevented me from going through. There was a lore document and 2 chests. Should be like just down this way. Yep. Scared of me? Maybe it went away when we beat Thresh. That'd be nice. Run! Run from your tormentor! Thought this guy wasn't gonna cure. Well, I'm still here. Mist is too thick to enter. How do I handle that? What do I do about it? You can get into it. Mist is too thick to enter. If we consider our party's abilities, we got Pike who can pull stuff, we got Yasuo who makes wind. Did I blow away the mist with Yasuo? Olawi has like the tentacle slam, Misfortune can shoot, Ari has the orb, and Braum has like... This does nothing. Should I go checking if I can blow it away with Yasuo? Seems like a stretch. That's the only immediate thing I can think of. Other than that, I feel like I would have to like go... Enjoy this again. Sure. Didn't do anything. This was for something else earlier. I think there is a bonfire somewhere around here, isn't there? No? Is there one if I go back up? Or I could also go all the way back to the... Lower wards has one, I think. Yep. I'll try swapping here. Maybe this guy has something to say as well. Anything to sell? Who are you? Thresh's servant? Or no. Nothing useful there. I think I've asked all of those things before. Oh no. Sorry. Now remove Misfortune, add Yasuo. Misfortune is essentially like my flex spots, but I do prefer using Misfortune there. For the AoE synergy, let's go to Relic Halls again, see if Yasuo can somehow blow away the mist or fog. I think it's a stretch, but it might work. I also like my Storm Racer, it looks good. It does work. Excellent. Necrit's Diary 4. Callista is our only hope now. She must find something on the Blessed Isles. Viego should be ecstatic. And Callista would once again take her for some reason I wrote Wretchful place. Her watchful place at Viego's side. How much of this chaos could have been avoided if his loyal niece, spelled nice, niece, N-I-E-C-E, please, was there to keep his mind focused and his nerves calm. Could she have stopped us wandering this far down the path of ruin? Viega's mood is erratic. He still neglects his duties in the kingdom. Riots are common in the city now, and the food shortage have done ridiculous things to the price of the bread. Every few days I hear word that some young scion of the knightly scholar has died in a pointless infighting. How long can we last? Will there be anything noble left to save in Kamavea when Callista returns? Who knows? Probably not. Judging from how everything looks. Give me the chests. That was this stuff. Apart from this stuff, anything else missing? So this looks pretty cleaned out. This looks pretty cleaned out now. Library of Agony looks pretty cleaned out as well. Heart of the Isles is a separate point entirely. There's also like the fact that I can just check the bottom corner. Wish cells, lower wards. Let's just Precious Dungeon. We're missing one thing somewhere. Here. Alright, let's just teleport to the lower wards and then walk down there. We'll keep Yasuo on the team for now. This probably doesn't matter too much. It's equipment though. Do you have any equipment, Yasuo? Yeah, you do, but it's not upgraded. Can I upgrade it? Do I have enough purple sparkles? I have a decent amount of purple sparkles, not too many though. I'll just try to make everything blue. I don't know which is being used by Yasuo and which is being used by someone else, so everything is becoming blue. Almost everything. Not quite everything. Most of the things. Yeah, that was it. They're missing like one blue thing. Yes, he is. That's fine. How much HP do you have now? 5k? No, it's still the same. Okay, I guess none of the items give HP, so it doesn't matter. I'm surprised Ari has so much more HP. I think Misfortune has something similar though. Is he also just very squishy, or am I missing something? Let's see, lower wards, we have to walk down a level from here. And after that, I should still be missing one piece of lore, though. No? Oh, no, that's just the last one. Okay, cool. And I can get the last few rune tomes for Braum, Misfortune, Ari, and maybe some extras from the shop once we get back to Bilgewater, and then hopefully find some kind of clues regarding where to find the blueprints for Misfortune while doing the quest we just got. Maybe the quest is related. I hope the quest is related. Seems like a stretch, but I hope so. The king's behavior has grown worse. There's a growing unrest in the countryside, conflict among the aristocrats. I do my best, but there are things only the presence of a king can settle. And he focuses all his energies on Queen Isolde, ignoring the rest of us unless we claim to have heard a clue of some new healing magic. Viego eagerly accepts all news about relics that might restore his wife, and constantly launches new futile campaigns to retrieve them. Whenever those lands fizzle, though, his anger is frightening. He waffles between lethargic despair and incandescent rage. Each time his hopes are dashed, I'm worried he'll lash out with violence. Last night, I caught a moment with him in the hallway, and though the things I had to tell him about the state of the kingdom were rather shocking, I saw no spark of recognition in his eyes. It was as if I was speaking to a child, or to a wall. I could tell him that an army was massed at his doorstep. I doubt he'd even care at all. I added an even there for, Oh, can I let you go? My memories? Unlock the cell. I added an extra word in that document for, like, dramatic reading. I tend to paraphrase a lot when I read. It's probably extremely obvious, but... depends on whether you read or not when I read it out, but I'm guessing most people do. Oh my god. Troubles. Oh, he doesn't want to leave. Royal's Coat, Blade of the Blessed Isles, Enchanted Necklace of the Forest, Soul Crystal Shards, Fine Leather Scraps, Purple Essence, 1,000 gold. Nice, nice, nice. Probably not great equipment for me anymore, all things considered. We'll have a look, though. Bleed. It's not too shabby. Not good, but not too shabby. And what's there? Misfortune, Royal Coat. Could be worse. Not good, but could be worse. So that should be all the lore in the game. Presumably. Have to finish the weapons. What's this? Fish? Oh yeah. Struck razorfish. Fish that. Okay, so I need to buy 3 tomes on Ari. And I will teleport back to the Library of Agony, because that gives us another teleport back to the Drowned Port, and we take the boat back to Bilgewater. Is my plan. Eating a meal while resting at a rest point will give your party a variety of buffs that are effective over the next few battles, in addition to replenishing your health and mana. But I don't use those items because I haven't found them to be particularly useful or of a hassle to actually go through. I can sell... Yes, I'm willing to sell these. I'm glad I cannot sell BRAUM'S shield, though. Yeah, sell these. Sell the potions. Keep the materials. Sell this old fishing rod. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All I want to do. I don't suppose Necret wants his diaries back. I doubt it. That's the sound me running around. That wasn't obvious. Probably just sounded like me making silly noises, and to be honest, it probably was. But I like making silly noises, so I'm gonna keep doing it sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Windrake Isle, Purification Temple, Bilgewater Harbor. So he told us to go towards the slums market, right? With the cabbage he gave us. Probably trade in some of the fish I got as well for black marks. Maybe get another skin. Or more, what's the ring I got? Was it Nasher's ring? Yeah, Nasher's ring. I could get a ring for each party member, but I feel it's like overkill because for completionism's sake, I should probably save up for the skins. Probably will not be able to do that on stream though, because it would probably involve fishing a bunch. It's a shame, but hey, if you want a specific skin, I recommend you buy the game, because it's really fun. Yeah, 50 for the ring. You can also buy tomes, fishing equipment, and skins. And another Caulfield's hammer. This is what I mean with bugs. Like, I don't think you should be able to buy the hammer twice, but you can. Great fish. 15. Not too great, not too bad. Towards the slums market we go. I believe that's what he said anyways. I can check the quest. Wrong button. I keep thinking the quest log is in the menu, but it's in the map screen. So Fluffy is missing. Find a missing pet. Jump to district map. Wait, it says here. Let's just go here. Is there anyone here? Oh. Fluffy? Plunger Crab stops and looks up, recognizing its name. It's Fluffy. After a moment, it turns back to the pile of trash it's picking through. Sunlight catches the scent of the cabbage. One whiff of the putrid greens, and the crab is at its attention. Leave this crazy crab. That is cute! Crab pet is cute! Fluffy stands at attention. The only thing left to do is to lead him back to his master. Come on, Fluffy! Oh, I want a crab now. Can I have a crab? Please, please, pretty. No, no, Fluffy, come back. Come on, Fluffy. Come on. Come on, good boy. Who's a good boy? Or girl. Who's a good boy or girl? Who's a good crab? Oh, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you're a good crab. He's so cute, though. How could you not love this? He's a bit slow. Or she. It's a bit slow. That's just, I don't know, it never felt right saying it. That makes it sound like an object, but that's just me. They're a bit slow. There we go. That works. Or I could say Fluffy. Fluffy has a name. Fluffy's really cute. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Come on, Fluffy. Come on, Fluffy. Always there. Keep Fluffy for now. Wow. I mean, Fluffy's cute as heck, but you know, this guy loves Fluffy. He's a good crab. You're a good crab. Not looking up, the sailor hands over the promised reward: 50 silver serpents for and a few chunks of raw cabbage. Good money. Thank you. Romantic cabbage. Such a cute crab. Yeah, he's a good Fluffy. Alright, well, that gave me no clues where to find Misfortune's weapon, though. So, that doesn't help. Keep talking to people. I mean, I found some quests by talking to people. Well, I found a quest, and then also the clue for Braum. There's no people in the lighthouse, right? There's no reason to go back in here. I gotta get any more cabbage, though. Maybe I can get myself a crab as well. I've talked to all these people that I know for a fact. I know there's one person in the slums market I've definitely not talked to. I should stop by the shop to buy a bunch of rune tomes. Wait, I'll just swap to Misfortune. Oh, I'm not using Misfortune. That's a big mistake. That is a big mistake by me. I should definitely be using Misfortune when running around. That guy just ceased to exist. That's kind of spooky. Not a big fan of that. Do you know anything where I can find the stuff I need? No. Not at all. What are we doing on runes? Let's see, Ari needs 3. Everyone else can just buy all the runes, but Ari only needs 3. Fine. We'll start with Ari. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. There we go. Inventory. Show me the runes. There we go. Like, we'll just get this and this for now. For Misfortune. Well, I'm not even too lazy to look at them. I'm just gonna take the most expensive ones. I'm just gonna assume they're good. There we go. Pretty solid. I gotta go swap to Misfortune though. How many places can I swap characters in Bilgewater? Not too many places, is it? I mean, while I am here, I guess I'll try to talk to these people just in case. Just in case there's like a trigger or something. How about you? Brought my Lady Rose's home, but the key didn't work. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. You got any news for me? Saw the Titled Trickster last night, I did. I saw the Titled Trickster last night, I did. Men who'll do anything shouldn't be trusted. Gangplank paid weak service. Yeah. We all know about Gangplank. He's old news. Washed up. Literally. Alright, so the person I know I've never talked to, or at least recently, person next to the potion shop. Nothing. How about you? Nothing. I'll keep cabbage. Beyond foul, this cabbage smells like it's been soaked in seawater and left in a dark hole for years. One bite might not hurt. Increases defense by 18 for a few battles using while resting. I don't want to sell it though, because it was from a good quest. Nothing useful there. No bonfire here, right? No bonfire. Should play for a while. But you're studying me makes me think you don't like the music or you're a musician yourself. A different instrument than mine. I play the flutes. One of the softer sounding instruments. I don't let that fool me. The flute can cut straight through my heart. Or the flute and something else. Yeah, I'm friend. Hey, It depends on the flutes. I feel like some flutes have a very sharp sound. Maybe that's just because I don't know how to play a flute. If I go into the tavern, I can swap characters there. That would mean taking the elevator twice. I mean, I've already left the area, so like if I want to go back, it would mean taking the elevator twice no matter what. Unless I run all the way to the Watchtower district and I take the gondola back, in which case I wouldn't have to take the elevator twice. Never trust the devil with 2 coats. 2 coats? There's someone with 2 coats? Does Tom Kench have 2 coats? Who knows? I don't know if he has 2 coats. I would like to change my party members, please. We could also just see if there's another fight. We got both Yasuo's item and Lowie's item from this. I doubt there's another fight, but I'll check. No more fights. A lot of people I never bothered talking to, though. Bet against your brother. How nice of you. Thing in this room. This is the good old bard, musician. People perform here, same as always. Same as every year, James. If there's anything in the bathroom, that's just a guy that I fed the shellfish or something. Talk to everyone, just in case, like a quick sweep. Oh, that's the balloon thing. Oh, it's sad. So bad for you, dude. Here's the thing. I know there is 2 objects in Misfortune's Manor that I haven't been able to interact with, that show up when I do the scan environment thing. Maybe I should go back there and try everything at my disposal to interact with them, because why would they light up? Maybe I can shoot the boss or something. I don't know why I would have to shoot the boss when I could just touch the boss. That seems very destructive, but if that's the only way, then that's the only way. Before I do that, let's try to listen to the musician as Misfortune. Maybe it makes a difference who I listen to it as, and maybe if I listen as Misfortune, I get a clue. No, it's up to Braum automatically. Try again. How are you this time? Didn't miss, like the song? Very charming. Think about your eyes. It's like you were the one enchanting me, and I'm the musician. Only a secret. We used to put fish in my brother's shoes when we were kids. Hey! Ah, how'd you do that? You have your instrument to speak to the heart, I have mine. See a performance of yours any day, mysterious lady. We'll try? There we go. A Misfortune didn't notice you there. You play. Don't you dare drop a coin in my hat, it's forbidden. The honor of playing for you is payment enough. Musicians are all sweet talkers. No clue. Figured maybe a musician would have heard something. Let's try heading to the manor. In which case, I think it's slightly faster to take the gondola to the Watchtower district and then walk back towards Misfortune's estates. No, not Jagged Hook. Not Jagged Hook's warehouse. That's a mouthful. Watchtower. I mean, maybe there's something in the Jagged Hook's warehouse. I wouldn't know. I feel like there shouldn't be, but there might be. I mean, I was there somewhat recently. Kind of. Somewhat. It's a fisherman. I've tried talking to you, and, well, I don't need fishermen anymore. Also this guy. Who has a dream of being part of something big. I hope he gets his wish. On the off chance that I have to change characters, this is going to be a little bit annoying, but I don't think I can change my characters up here. Could also go back to Misfortune's room, maybe use the telescope for something, I wouldn't know for certain. Anyone I can talk to here for anything meaningful. And shoot each other, ain't no honest games in town, Gangplank was scary. I could have cashed in that bounty for Gangplank, someone should have. Hoping Ukraine does better. Can't tell if things are better or worse with Gangplank gone.
What's all this gnashing and moaning about, Pike?
He's trying very hard not to kill you all. Oh, I don't think I should have shot.
Huh, noted.
I mean, at least he's trying, you know? You can appreciate that, I think? Into the idea of Gangplank coming back. Gangplank loyalist, sure, a crew plays rough. People remember how bad we had it with Gangplank. Go up this way, head into the parlor, whatever you want to call it, the war room. I know there's like, not even a boss, it's like objects. I'd like to interact with this thing, please. Please and thank you. Smash. Like, what is it? It just looks like one of those Buru urns. Could try Alawi, but seems like a stretch. Strange that there's like these two objects that light up. Can't even sit in my chair. I like your Bilgewater heraldry thing. Yeah, no, I cannot find a way to interact with it. Anyone to talk to here? No, not a single soul. There's so many people and no one to talk to. Gangplank wasn't a man, Gangplank was a killer, Gangplank around this town. And there's you, don't matter what crew I'm a part of. Maybe I should talk to the guy who brings me supplies, maybe he's found something. Question mark here, probably just like no time, yeah, no time for sleep. Of course not, why would there be time for sleep? I still want this chest. There's a note here, never did finish that letter. Some paper on the ground, but none of it seems to be anything. Keep an eye on things. I mean, it's a good view. It's like somewhere I recognize. Or is this just like a part of the city I have not been given access to? Because it doesn't look very familiar, to be honest. Judging from the map and the direction. No, it's over here. We don't have access to this. So like towards this side I might have been, but that's like more so on like this side of the cliff. That's kind of cool. It's nice to know there's more to Bilgewater. Even if it's not a part of the game, because there will probably be more games, not necessarily RPG games, but just more games set in this universe, or movies, shows, animations. Noxus would have thrown Gangplank in the arena or something. Get a good show out of it. Let's try heading back to the guy who gives me things because I spared him. It wouldn't make sense though, because if you had killed him, you wouldn't be able to get it. So it doesn't make sense. But he might still have something good for me. But also the idea of maybe using a Wowie to check out the Buru-looking vase, which also seems like a bit of a stretch. I don't know if it's a Buru vase, but even if it was, why would Alawi be the only one capable of opening it? Not to mention, I think I've been there with Alawi in my party before. Maybe I haven't specifically swapped to Alawi for the sake of trying. Don't know. Any bonfire nearby? Well, bonfires are called something else, but yeah, there's one here. I wouldn't exactly call it nearby, though. I would have to go all the way around and into this area. Unless there's like a shortcut. Not hard to tell on the map. The shortcuts. I have to go down and then around, probably. Maybe I can chat with some people in there, maybe they can know something. I think I did go in there, though, recently. I don't know if I chatted with everyone, if there's anyone in there to chat with even. I felt like this would be the district that has it, because this is kind of like the misfortune-related district. Yeah, there's no one in here. Choose party members. Just swap Braum for Alawi temporarily. Have a chat. That's just this stuff. Never mind. Okay, scan the area. Move on. Where do I find this object? Talk to you. Vampire days. Ripper's not alive. They say he's a spirit. Probably not entirely alive. But also probably not entirely dead. There's a note. Can I have it? You. This thing. I like this. Master Jilly. Cute. So many cute pets in this game. Crab. This creature. Razorfin. Is that what it was called? Cute. Cute little Razorfin. It's like claiming it's strewn about the entire city. But if it's so scattered, why can't I find a single piece? That's the big question, isn't it? Keep your eyes sharp and your blade sharper. That's good advice. Kind of hard to stab someone with your eyes, even if they are sharp, so blade is probably more reliable anyways. Going up one more time, just to try interacting with the vase as Alawi. I don't even know if it's a vase. Burn, hot, antique. Don't even know if it's Buru. I'm kind of just grasping at straws here. Nothing. Nothing at all. Get it open. Ah, how frustrating. I don't know what I should do now. And I don't know where I should go. I'm stuck here looking for stuff that I don't even know where is. I wanna progress the game, but I just can't skip this quest. No. In a perfect world, it would tell me in my quest log. In a perfect world, I'd have found it by now. And it makes no sense. I can just talk to all the people, but to you. Get no info. No info at all. Almost fit the lyrics. Not quite, I had to squeeze in a few extra words. Well, you get for improv. Sometimes it just doesn't quite bring you the words you need. You know what? There's a beauty in it. It's fine. Not everything needs to be perfect. Imperfection is beauty in its own sense. Perhaps even more beautiful than something perfect. Generally speaking, that is not specifically referred to my terrible attempt at making improv lyrics. Felt like being a bit poetic. I've been pretty much everywhere. Pretty much everywhere. Where have I not been? Back to the slaughter house? No, not called a slaughterhouse, it's a warehouse. Watchwater Harbor, you could head to the Buru temple in this place, but why would Misfortune's guns be there? There's also a chest I've never managed to open in the area behind the Buru area. Plums Market, that's where I am. Watchtower District, I was just there. Jagged Hooks Warehouse. I mean, I'll check it out. There shouldn't be much of use here, to be honest. Like, I've been pretty thorough. Like, I can also like go through all these just to see if there's like anything missing on the pressure and or lore thing. Nothing. Missing one treasure here due to a strange bug. Missing one treasure here because I never managed to get the door open. Ray Harbor and Buru Temple. Buru Temple I'm also missing. Am I actually missing one or... Right. I never went back to this place. We should go back there. I doubt that's in any way related to this quest. Oh my god, there's... Ow! My god, wow, that was painful. Watch where you're aiming that thing. You could poke someone's eye out or something. Worse. Oh hi, you're hiding back here. That's kind of funny. Kind of stuck in the desk. Just even funnier. Oh, you saw me. Don't worry about me. I'll be on my way soon enough. Don't think there's anything here. I strongly doubt it, but I could be wrong. Could always be wrong. Right. My two thoughts. Go back to the Buru Temple because I want to go the path I never went. Don't think it has anything to do with anything, but kind of straight out we have to come back to it later because that's like, I think it requires pike. You don't have pike at that point in the game, so you have to go back to loot it. You'd think it would be something valuable, but probably not valuable at this point in the game anyways. And I also want to talk to the guy near my boat to see if he has any more stuff for me. What are you doing? Doesn't have any more cabbage. I have cabbage. Do you need more cabbage for Fluffy? Yes. Alright, let's talk to people. Welcome back. For arrangement, valuable scouts satchel. Open that up. Contains purple essence and random materials as I asked. Back. As per our arrangements. Priced satchel. Purple essence. Skeletal wings. Anything else? No response, I assume no. No, not quite yet. I'm just seeing if there's anyone I can talk to. Maybe they will give me something useful. Windrake, Bilgewater Harbor, Purification Temple, John Port, BRAUM'S, what was that again? Forgot what this was. BRAUM'S. I forgot what this was. Should I go here? Fishing hole, calm waters. It's been a while since I saved. Let me just save just in case I mess up here by going to BRAUM'S. I don't think I am, but I thought I was at 98%. Apparently I'm at 97%. Please use this. Doesn't want to now. Ah! What if that went to the bad place, the end of the game place, the ruined landing, ruination's edge? What is Phantom Sparrows? Oh, is that like the Nagakuburo's temple? Because we could like directly travel to the end of it or something. No, this is like from that quest. Right, I remember this place. I remember this place. I'm leaving. Bilgewater Harbor. We're going back to the Brew Temple? Brew. It was a Brew Temple of sorts, wasn't it? It's the one in the Grey Harbor district. I would have to stop to Pike though, because I need Pike in there. It would be nice having a faster way to get around, because I'm spending a lot of time traveling. But back when Abigail was still alive, the Grey Harbor was not a ghost town, so maybe parts of the things I need are in there. In which case, I should swap out Ari, because I should have a tank if I'm not swapping out Ari. I also still haven't found the Shadow Warrior, but I think that's in the Shadow Isles, because I think it's going to be a dead person in Shadow Isles. Question is where? Got no clue where. Might have been some lore suggesting it. Yeah, I'll make sure to run around as Misfortune, just in case we, Poison Mist, don't touch me, please. So, fishing hole, vendor, resting point. There's a vendor. Oh yeah, there is a vendor in this place, you're right. Please don't run into me. Unless you want to be my pet. Ah, come on. Come on. Be reasonable.
The deep calls to me.
Extra turn.
My magic grows stronger.
Do you sell anything useful? What is this place? How are you here? Blah blah blah. Browse items. No. It would be up this way. This would be the fast way to the back. I'm not sure if it's better or worse for us right now. Hopefully it's better. Guru Temple. The vent is further back. Please don't force me into combat. Should be like down here. I don't remember where the stairs are. I stepped on that and it didn't shoot me, luckily. Right, Pike, can you go into this? Dive. No, I've been here. How do I get the chest? There's a chest here. I want this one. How do I get that one? That's the one I want. Because I've seen it on the map. Like, I know roughly where it is. I just don't know how to get there. Get out of my way. Maybe there's another event somewhere. Very purple. A good thing? I wouldn't know. Down here, there's a chest. Looks like there's a door leading in this way, so it could be like a path leading under this. From over somewhere. Not exactly sure where though. By going in here. If there's a way down below, I don't think there is. Doesn't explicitly show on the map anywhere, like maybe like some of these segments. Water lowered on the top side, I think it is. So I can walk down there to check anything useful. Maybe this? It's a Poro spot. Ah, great. There's actually a bonfire here though, that's good. I wouldn't have to wait that long with doing it, I could have done it right away. I just didn't notice the hole in the wall. Right, choose party members, swap hike out for Braum. Done deal. I'm curious if that's also the case for the other chest in the other place, that I missed like a hole in the wall or something, but I have looked around quite a bit. Like in this area here. Well, the Mother Serpent. This chest that's down on the bottom somewhere. This one. It's not a big deal if I miss a chest, but if I miss a legendary item, it's kind of a big deal. There you go, there was a hole in the wall, but it was tiny. Hunter's ring, fishing rod, and bait. Not all too useful, sadly. I was hoping I could finish the game this time, but it's starting to look a bit doubtful unless I make this a long stream or I just give up on some of these items. I really don't want to give up on some of these items, and maybe I'll have to play a little bit off stream to just look around, and then if I find any clues, I'll just not save and then do it on stream. For now, I want to play a bit longer. I'm not giving up quite yet. Do have some more time. It is getting really late though, isn't it? Oh, it's that late. Yeah, it's really late. I can maximum do 30 minutes. I don't even think I should do that, to be honest. I should end it before that. I should probably do 15 minutes at long. What can I do in 15 minutes? I can look for the Shadow Order in the Shadow Isles. But where would that be? Like, it's a vast place. I don't have a lot to go on unless I happen to know where the Shadow Order went. It's okay, like hit this, hit this, hit this. Just like Order of Shadow was rumored to assault repositories of old. Let me just quick Google repositories just so I'm not misunderstanding the meaning of it. Repository. I can't type. Repository. Place, room, or container where something is deposited or stored. Depository, a side altar in Roman Catholic Church where the consecrated host. Yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking like some kind of place of storage. But if it's a repository of old, you'd think it would either be Buru or one of the vaults or something in the Shadow Isles. Because if it was simply a repository, like, it could be anything. It would be a warehouse. That seems like a stretch. Wouldn't they just say warehouse then? But I mean, it also said it could just literally mean a room. A room of old. But, I mean, for anything else, just anything else, I've gone through this so many times now. Those who failed to elude the Guardians left their bodies and weapons behind. The Guardians? What Guardians? Track these quests. Yeah, they still just both say travel to the Library of Agony. That doesn't help me. Not help me at all. I've spent so much time looking for Misfortune's item that if I'm gonna try to make the most of the rest of the stream, I think I should look for the Order of Shadows. So I'm sort of at a loss where to find this thing. We go to Drowned Port, yes. Stronger fishing rods will allow you to reel in higher level fish. Stronger lures will be able to attract higher level fish. Yes. Okay. Open map, region map. So, what are our candidates? I mean, Agony is a strong one because they have a bunch of relics, but Heart of the Isles, Thresh's Sanctum, Twisted Paths Graveyard, Vault of the Visani. Were they trying to rob the Vault of the Visani? I feel like we were pretty thorough with the vaults. It mentions that, like, as a whole, we're missing 2 treasures. No, we're missing 2 treasures specifically in the Vault of the Visani. Then it's probably worth going back there to check it out. Alright, we're doing that. Maybe one of those chests would be just straight up destroyed dirt. Alright, so Vault of the Visani. Forward charge is gained by using certain instant abilities and acts as a temporary bonus mana. It goes away at the end of combat, so be sure to use it. Pretty much the only thing I use. So, closest chest would be dead ahead. That combination up there is the same as before. Like, it would make sense for a lot of these items to be hidden in some of the endgame areas. But in terms of... go this way. I think. Yeah. But in terms of, like, the Abigail's clues, it mentions Bilgewater specifically. Wait, is it just this? No. What? What's wrong with this chest? I'm pretty sure I interact with this chest at some point, right? I've opened this before. I don't remember what the deal with it was, but I have opened it. Is there a second chest somewhere? I know this one. This is inside the statue that I've solved the puzzle for, because that was the statue that unlocked the path to the temple of... whatchamacallit. So, question is the chest now accessible? Or is there a chance that maybe I have to rotate the statue intentionally the wrong way to access the chest? Oh, that spawned some enemies. Don't worry about those. Keep running. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Don't attack me. Attack me. That's the one thing I told you not to do. 3 waves! Alright, we got this. Don't attack me before I attack you. That's against the rules. That's some good damage, but speed up the combat, please. Sounding very negative. Not my intention at all. I just feel bad for taking so long. Wanna find some loot? Make some progress. You know? I just noticed how cool Misfortune's armor looks in this skin. I really like some of the leg plates here. It's awesome. Attack buff, okay. How much damage does this do? 2008, no, 2006.
That's Captain Fortune.
Technically, Ari goes first, but I don't think she does. She does not. Take it, rain. That's how I can roll it.
This will make good story.
I don't want to spend time using 2 shots. 2 time. Is that what it's called? 2 time? Alright, move the bridges. Move the bridges more. Continue moving the bridges. No. No, no, no. Move the bridge. Move the bridge. It doesn't let me move the bridge. I have to fight this guy now. Double wave.
Guns
For
blazing.
some reason. Alright, hit this guy first, and then we shoot this guy to lower his health a little bit, and then we
You're
just
done.
punch the guy in the middle. Braum is starting to get decent damage, by the way. Like, not great, but 1,500? That's AoE. It mentions that it does reduce damage when I pick up the AoE one, but I'm not sure if that's only on the second target or if it's on both targets. Okay, nice AoE. I mean, I have the AoE just because I want to put concussion on 2 targets. Not really because I want to do more damage. Or because I don't care about the damage at all, to be honest. But since I've had so many runes now, in the offensive category for Braum, he's starting to do somewhat decent damage. Let's do this one.
Another
Hope
one.
we get a good explosion here. Nice. I like to see.
Shame to work for free.
It's a shame. It's a shame to work for free, but sometimes it do be like that. I want this chest, but I cannot even interact with the statue now. How would I get the chest? Break the statue. Shoot the statue. Board the statue. Would I be able to get this if I didn't already solve this puzzle, or is there something I can do right now? I don't know. There's not like there's like another puzzle here. I've done this, right? This is done. Yeah, this is just like the clue for like the extra puzzle. That one I broke down. And I have to like do some weird stuff to get across the bridge here. I don't remember what it was. That's where I came from, right? Yeah, it is. This way, and then I have to go like up here. And I have to disable the bridge somehow, like... No, not like that. No. So I can do this now. Yeah, this might be it. Then I move you diagonally. No, not quite. Because I think that's going to disable this bridge now. Yes, it is. Get back this way. Let's try that again. I don't remember what the solution was the first time. It was something like... I feel like I came up and I went diagonally back. You know? Maybe this needs to be something like less helpful to me. So if I put like... Please interact again. Use this now. I'm moving it there, yes. That's the least helpful position for me. I'll go here. Now, because now we have a bridge here. I don't want that, right? No, I do. Never mind. That's fine. I don't think that's the way I did it first time, because I think last time I went diagonally down and then crossed across here. Yes, there's multiple ways to solve it. And whenever I do this, it changes the bridges so I cannot go back. Probably just resets the puzzle. There's nothing from here I can do to reach this chest or like activate anything. I am at a loss. A lot of cool stuff in the background here. Does that matter at all? Or just decoration? Probably just decoration. I like the statue over here though. Looks nice. I really don't want to Google it. I feel so bad for not making progress. So, judging by the fact that we cannot get these 2 chests at the moment, so, like, not at the moment, like, I don't know how to get them. Maybe they're not relevant. Like a stretch. Anywhere else I haven't looted everything? Twisted Paths is missing 2 chests. Really? I'm missing 2 chests in the Twisted Paths. That's a nice looking mace. This is just the decoration now. It's not actually like the layout. So would I have... yeah, the area is unstable, cannot be mapped. I'm just curious if I can do anything to know where to go to find those chests, but... map. Anything else obvious missing? Treasure, Stone Lake... Wait! I haven't been here! This is the repository! Stone Lake... This is exactly what I want. How do I get there? When did I unlock the Stone Lake repository? It doesn't even matter. That is obviously the place to go. Do I have time to clear it though? No, I do not. But we will travel there. At the very least. At the very least, we will travel there. Can I just teleport straight there? No. Right, take her to the grove. Check the map once more, see if it's attached to something. If not, you have to find some kind of secret entrance. Maybe it's like a location only Pike can get into through like... It's pretty close to the Vault of the Visani, but it's also like on the path between the Vault of Giants and the Academic Gardens. So, I propose we head this way, but before we do so, I should swap Pike into my party, because I think Pike is going to be key to getting there. I think it's going to be like, you have to sneak in through a vent somewhere and then get the loot. It just makes the most sense to me. We will swap up the party, choose party members, swap Braum out, swap Pike in. It's kind of a shame that it's looking like it's most likely that Misfortune is going to be the last weapon I get. And that was also the case for like Braum's ultimate was the last ultimate I got, which are two characters that are part of my main party. Alright, please leave me alone so I can go look for this item. Here. There is a vent here. Grates, or whatever you want to call it. A great grates. Great grates. Have I not been there before? I've seen this before. Alright, in we go. Where we'll end up? Well, we know, because we read the map. I remember this. Now, I went here once, and I didn't proceed because I felt like this was not where I was supposed to go at the time, and I don't remember why I had to end yet. I think I was trying not to progress at the time for some reason. Don't know why. Let's take a step inside the first room. Doesn't seem to be a long place, but you can only play as Pike here. I think I've also stepped this far before, but not further. At least not much further. I will save right. I cannot save right here. I have to leave. I have to leave. Bit of a shame. Guess you cannot save when you're only Pike. Bye. So... I'm just trying to like see if we can use this to help us find Misfortune's one. Because, okay, if we're thinking... Effigy, Wind Goddess, Storm Racer, so we got Maple Seeds by doing like the also story thing on the island. We got the door by doing something only Braum, like the volcanic heartblood door was something only Braum could do. The Ice Foxfire, I don't remember all these tokens. I remember one of them is like in the Visani Temple and was like kind of Ari's thing. And then Heart of the Goddess, Relic of Life, which protects. One of them was found in the arena, one of them was found in the chest in the graveyard, one of them was found in a Brewer Temple. None of those were especially things that like only Ilaoi could do. I'm just curious, like, if at least one of the components of each of these items are something that only the character that needs the item can do. So for example, the serrated dirt can only be found by Pike because you need to go into one of the vents, whatever you want to call them. So by that logic, we need to try to think of something that only Misfortune can do in order to acquire the designs for the custom trigger assembly. And my speculation has always been that it's something that only Misfortune can detect with her like scan ability by doing this. but I don't know exactly what it would be, and I haven't found it yet. But I think that's like, no. Save manually, please. I want to have a proper save. So I think I'll look for Misfortune's item a little bit off camera, possibly. We'll finish Pike's item next time, and hopefully Misfortune's item, and then we'll finish the game. I'm not going to worry too much about the chests I'm missing, to be honest, because it's probably just items I don't need. But I'm going to call it there. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll continue this probably next time. I'm also looking forward to a Phasmophobia update that's coming in December, so it should be soon, because it is December. So if that comes out first, might try that. Don't know. Might be a while until it comes out. Don't really know. It's in testing right now, for as far as I can tell, on the Trello. That is giving information about the development of Phasmophobia. In either case, whatever I play next time, hope to see you there. Either way, if I don't, have a good one. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.